Hello, guys. Have a good time. I am Behran, and I am with you in the 7th Python language training session. In the previous session, I discussed the general types of variables and the dynamic type concept, and in this session, we will also review the string data type. Well, let's go to the Visual Studio software and create a Python file. Let's go to the learning of this session. We said that there is no difference in the type of data string, whether it is a double quotation or single quotation, and now we will test this discussion together. Well, as you can see, both of our data are of string type and are not different from each other. Now, another point that we will check is how we can display a quote inside our text. Well, for this, you must use a double quotation or single quotation, and in order not to encounter an error, if you want to do the entire data string with a double quotation, you must use a single quotation to write the quotation inside it. And vice versa. Now, both I will do the example so you can learn well. Well, as you can see, exactly as I said, there's no problem with our codes running correctly. Now, if we want to use the same double quotation to write the same quote, we can write a backslash before it so that it does not give us an error, which we will do an example of. We can use a backslash to use a number of characters in our writing, and even to move our sentence to a lower line, we can use a backslash n, which we will now do with some examples. Well, let's go to the topic of string concatenation, which means putting two or more string data together, and there are three solutions for this. The first solution is to use a positive sign between the data. In this case, all the data are together without spaces. The second solution is to use a comma between the data, which automatically puts a space between the data, and the third solution is to use the positive and equal sign, which can also be used for numbers. So now let me give you some examples of what I have explained so far so that you can understand better. Well, as I said, I can also use the third solution for mathematical operators, which I will now give some examples of. Well, we will finish this session, and in the next session, the second part, we will check the string data type and I will teach you about it. Until the next meeting, I hope you have a good day.